happened? We're here. We're live. And it is Hump Day with the Hearts. Oh, I messed up again. My bad.
Hey, Shawnee, guess what day it is?
What day is it?
Hump Day with the Hearts.
Yay! Let me just share it to my page.
We're about to get it up and
because this is the Valentine's Day edition.
Yes. So right now we're sitting here trying to.
Because this is.
Sorry, feedback. Trying to get it set up, and so that way all of us, we can have all you guys participate with us tonight.
Yes, tonight. So it's Valentine's Day coming up. So Valentine's Day is, I think we get the most questions, we get the most customers, we get the most people talking like, what am I going to do? Or there's somebody that hates Valentine's Day, like with a freaking passion, just like hates it. And I put out a question to our followers and said, what do you hate about Valentine's Day? What do you love about Valentine's Day? Are you at a point now that you love or you hate Valentine's Day? Or indifferent?
I'm indifferent.
Indifferent?
I'm indifferent. So
because of what?
Okay, so I love Valentine's because it gives us because the love in the air. You know, the people are happy. I find it really exciting when I can see other people having a romantic fun time. So it's like,
I get that. So like it makes you feel more sexy, and not sexy per se, but you feel more in the loving type mood, or you just enjoy seeing other people.
I enjoy, just to know that I'm not the only one that's, you get to see other people openly share their love.
Okay, so what do you hate about Valentine's Day?
Things being mandatory.
So let me get out my little handy dandy notebook. I got my old school. This is what I always put my notes in for our Hump Day with the Hearts. My handy dandy old school composition notebook. So what people told me what they love about Valentine's Day. Somebody said that they love a date night a dedicated date night that they usually don't have. So I guess if you're someone who appreciates date nights and your partner doesn't always do it, then it's like something that I guess they feel like they have to do it. So you get the rewards of someone. Well, like, you know what I mean? So your partner, you wish they were romantic and they're not usually romantic, but on this day, they do something romantic that makes you feel good.
Yeah. Well, I'm not that person. I don't, but there are people out here like that who have to be forced to be romantic.
Yeah. Somebody else said a day dedicated to me. This was a woman. Do you think that Valentine's Day is more for, especially in hetero relationships, that it's more for not even hetero relationships, just in any sort of relationships, I guess the more quote unquote feminine person, that is the person that's like showered more with Valentine's Day love and appreciation. Do you think that?
Yes, it's definitely. I mean, I could probably say that in heterosexual and gay male relationships, the feminine person always get all the damn gifts.
What about women relationships?
Yeah, you know what? If okay,
like a dom and a femme.
If there's a dom and a femme, yes. So yeah, the feminine person always gets the gifts. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to put it on the chat.
So yeah, that's crazy. That's wrong. It should not.
It's wrong. Okay, and so what people said they hate about Valentine's Day, the pressure of having a boo. Did you feel when you were single? Did you feel pressure that you had to be in a relationship with somebody?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh my goodness, you're like the only one. Somebody else said having to buy a present.
Okay, that feels like that's probably what I said. Like mandatory.
You don't buy me no damn present. No, I don't. This man has never bought me a Valentine's Day gift
This
ever.
is true.
I need someone to leave me a comment. Should I leave his ass? Because he never buys me a Valentine's Day present. Please leave me a comment and let me know if I should leave his ass. But yeah, so pressure to buy a present. Well, he doesn't buy Christmas presents either. He doesn't buy holiday presents. You do give me nice stuff. Like you gave me flowers last weekend for no reason, which was nice. Just because. The pressure, somebody else said, the pressure of living up to a standard of how much your love is worth.
Wow. That's deep. I love that one.
Said.
I love that one.
Because I think like on social media and these different things, like everybody flosses their Valentine's Day present, their Valentine's Day dinner, like what's going on? Like, hey, look what my boo gave me. I'm better than you and that. Don't you think that plays a little part? For some people. Yeah,
it's kind of competition. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a little competition.
So is anything else that you hate about Valentine's Day?
Crowded restaurants. So
well, that ain't a problem this year. So Valentine's Day this year is probably going to be a whole another animal. Before we get started, make sure if you're watching us, especially on YouTube, make sure you share, because we're streaming on Instagram and YouTube. So you might see us say a comment of somebody that posts something on YouTube. Mm-hmm. I mean, on Instagram that you can't see here on YouTube. But we'll say, hey, somebody on Instagram said this. But if you're watching on YouTube, whether live on a replay, make sure you subscribe to our channel, leave us some comments, hit that bell so you know when we're going live always. And let's get back into the show. So we want to talk about tonight ways to make your Valentine's Day awesome, no matter your relationship status, no matter your fuckship status, no matter your situationship status, no matter your solo dolo status. We want to talk about how you can make this a dope ass Valentine's Day, because it should be dope, no matter your relationship to another partner or not. It should be dope, right? What do you think? Oh my goodness.
I've always had dope Valentine's Day. It might have been somebody else's girlfriend, but it was dope.
Oh my goodness. So we're going to start off with singles. So for the single people, this is how we're going to start off with my suggestions, and then he's going to add some of his. If you've ever seen our show, Hump Day with the Harts, you know we don't practice. We don't know what each other is going to say. So just be prepared for what's going to happen.
Enjoy the shenanigans.
So let me press something is happening on my phone. Okay. So for singles, number one thing for me that I like to do when I was single for Valentine's Day was buy myself a damn present. I got a job. I work hard. I know what I like. I don't have to worry about returning it because I already know what I want. I remember one year I bought myself, I had my eyes on this Gucci bag for a long time. I'm not into I'm not into the person stuff no more. But
that's why it's a surprise.
I still got the old ones that I will bring out. But I had bought myself this Gucci bag for myself for Valentine's Day because I was solo dolo and I wanted a Gucci bag. So I did that. So one of my tips to having Valentine's Day is do something for you. Stop relying on other people to do for you and do something for you. You can also do this in relationship. Buy yourself a present. Our dog is trying to come over here, but you can buy yourself a present. Which one of your tips for singles?
Budget your spending.
If you're buying a present,
budget your spending. I mean, don't just buy a present. Like you just said, just buy a present, but you missing out the fact that you probably put money aside for that present. You ain't just go out. I mean, damn, out of all gifts, you had to come up with Gucci. Really?
So you're saying budget a present for when you're buying it for yourself?
For yourself, yes.
That's not a tip for awesome. So these are tips to make it an awesome Valentine's Day for somebody.
Okay, next, please.
Okay. So my next tip is give yourself a self-care day. If you're single, I feel really good when I concentrate on myself. So your self-care day could be so many different things. It could be, a spa day. It could be just you taking care of yourself, maybe doing things around the house for yourself to make you feel, because for me, my home is like a place of peace. So like a self-care day for me would be getting my like first level of the house together. So when I walk in home, I'm like, oh, this is nice. So I also love self-care, like pampering myself. So exfoliating my face and getting in the tub and sloughing my raggedy feet. My feet are always dry and everything. So moral of the story is doing stuff focused on you to make yourself feel good. And it could be wellness. It could just be happiness in general. But having a self-care day for yourself, that's an awesome Valentine's Day for a single person.
Massage. If I had to do self-care, it would definitely be going to a spa and getting a massage.
Get a massage?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Deep tissue.
Another thing for a single, especially if you're a single woman, having a Zoom call with your besties. This year probably is not a lot of Valentine's Day. It was last year? I was part of a Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is usually the day before Valentine's Day, where you celebrate with your girlfriends. So I had a Valentine's Day, but this year maybe you're not going to be able to get out somewhere, but you can do a Zoom day on Valentine's Day with your bestie. Y'all have y'all wine and kiki together and just talk, and you're gonna have your wine too and kiki. So do guys have Zooms on Valentine's Day? You think guys will have a Zoom Valentine's Day? No?
Sure.
You should have one.
Or
oh,
not.
You'll be at the store. We'll be at the store. We can have Zoom. Hey, Tasha. So we're gonna have. I would if I wasn't at the store, I would have a Zoom Valentine's Day with my girls. But that's an awesome Valentine's Day idea. Next is to be, which one thing I love on Valentine's Day, put on some sexy lingerie for your damn self. You don't have to, like a lot of times lingerie is for somebody else, but you can put on lingerie and feel sexy for yourself. Why you looking at me like that? Why you looking at me crazy like that?
No, because you do that. I come home and sometimes you walking around the house and some things. I'm like, hey, what's going on?
I like to look sexy for myself. It's not always just about you.
And it's nothing wrong with that.
Because that builds up self-confidence, that builds up self-esteem, that builds up body confidence, all of these different things that just being in love with how you look. And that's not to say I love everything about myself, because I don't. There's lots of things I don't love. But getting to the point that you can find more things that you do love about yourself, then that's awesome. Like I know the kind of lingerie that when I look in the mirror makes me feel sexy and I feel like I feel good. That's what I'm going to put on. Like I tried on some lingerie the other day. Nah, that shit was not a winner. It was not doing that. It looked good on the box. It was a box lingerie. The model on there, she looked real pretty. She looked nice. She looked flawless. And when I put it on, it was stuff hanging out. Boobs was saggy. It was not a good look.
But just for the record, just because you might not be 100% feeling sexy in it doesn't mean your mate doesn't like it.
That's true. I get that. But so it's a thing, like if I don't feel sexy in it, then when I'm trying to be, all the sexy things for you, like I don't have that sexy confidence. Like it's nothing like confidence in the bedroom. And when I'm trying to put on maybe a little performance, like I'm being a little sexy, if I don't feel good with the way I look, then it's not going to go over well.
And a lot of times your mate can see that, can feel it. Like, dang, she, my partner's not moving freely enough because they might not like the clothing that they have on. They might not feel comfortable. We see that.
Yeah.
We can tell. I mean, I can say Well, all the time, but a lot of the times we
Yeah.
yeah.
So last tip for our single people. Well, you might have do you have another tip? And then I'll give the last tip.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So last tip is to love up on yourself. You know, I was going to talk about masturbation. Love up on yourself. You still might have that Valentine's Day orgasm by yourself or not. Love up on yourself and have a sensual masturbation session. I'm not talking about the kind where you just, rub one out real fast and go to sleep. I'm talking about actually taking the time, exploring your body, having a good time, like finding all your different erogenous zones. And you can do that. We always, of course, we suggest toys and different things, but you don't have to use a toy. You can just use your hands, get some nice massage oil, rub up on yourself, and just let your fingers, explore and do all the things. Hey, Saratoga Girl 104 said hey to the hearts. Hey. So you could do all those things by yourself. But if you would like to use a toy, here's a couple that we have. So I have 2 to show you tonight. You can go over to one for penises. Oh, this is, let me put the caption up. This is, and so for tonight, we're going to start a new thing where I had tried to start before, but I kept forgetting. When we have Hump Day with the Hearts, whatever toys we show on that episode, just for tonight, they're going to be 20% off. Just for tonight. So if you're watching live and you tune in on that day, that's why we said hit that bell on YouTube so you can see when we're always going live. On Instagram, hit them 3 dots. It says turn notifications on and you can see when we're going live. So the first one, this is for penises. This is the Manta. So it's a masturbation stroking toy. So go ahead and quickly give us just the highlights.
With the Manta, no matter if you're, so basically we're talk about for penis people that's using it by themselves. So I will recommend taking this and either taking the shaft and putting it right in between.
Put some lube on there.
Put some lube. Yeah, definitely want to use some water-based
Some water-based lube.
Yeah, you could go warming water-based, you can go cooling water-based, or you just use a standard. You turn on a vibration, and once you turn it on, you can be able to go back and forth with the different stimulations. So you can just let that sit like basically either around the shaft, at the base. It could be up towards the head just to sit there and stimulate. If you put it down towards the base of the shaft or around the sack, then you could be able to stroke at the same time, and it just offers that extra blood flow and stimulation to go along with it to heighten the pleasure. It's also waterproof.
If you're someone that's giving oral sex to your partner has a penis, you can use this. So use this on the shaft and you're up on the head of the penis, licking and doing all things, and you're using this on the shaft to give you like an assist. It's a blowjob assist. Don't nobody got time to be sucking dick all night. So using this on the shaft while you're doing everything on the top, licking all around the head, the penis, licking on the frenulum, the little place where if there's all the things.
Yeah,
my bad.
That's good. I appreciate that.
Okay, so the next thing is the OMG Vibra Pulse. This is awesome for people with vulvas, people that are ladies. This thing, it has a hole right there. That's where you put your clitoris. And then this part goes in vaginally for your G-spot. So air is coming out of the clitoral part and it's going on. Oh my goodness. This thing feels so good. So it has 2 different buttons on the top where you can control each different function. And it's good. This thing, I made a video. If you look on YouTube or Instagram, it's Snatch Your Hoe. So this thing is awesome. We sold out the first week we had it. So now we just got the re-up. So it's back in stock again. Saratoga Girl 104 said, this is like a hot toy. It is. This is a hot toy. We sold out of this thing. We just got it back in. It's everything. It resembles the Tracy's dog. If you've seen those reviews, everything. OMG Vibra Pulse. So those are our toys that we talk about for our singles. Now let's talk about next category of people. Our dating and mingling people. So people like you out on the scene, you know, you might have a couple of boos, you might have some situationships, and you know, getting to know people. Might be having sex with people, might be doing, but you're not like technically in a relationship. You just like
it's something like relationship.
Some, yeah, you get like you're just dating.
What was it was used to be on social media, like what was your status, and you'd be like,
oh, it was complicated. But that could be, it's complicated. Could be when you in a relationship and the shit just ain't right. That still could be as complicated.
Oh, okay. Well,
but this is for people that are not solo dolo on Valentine's Day, not quite in a serious relationship, but just dating around. So my first tip for the dating people, I just talk about Zoom for the singles, Zoom for the dating people. You might not be at that point where you comfortable like having a whole night's Valentine's night. So you could have a Zoom virtual dinner date where I thought it would be super cute if you order like Uber Eats and y'all both got kind of matching Uber Eats meal.
Order from the same restaurants, maybe.
But y'all might not be in the same area. So maybe y'all just like, okay, we both gonna order pizza or we both gonna order Chinese food. And you sit there and you're ordering and you're eating your food and you're having your Zoom date. Because you might live far away.
True. I can live with that.
Uber Eats be crazy because at the store,
you can order the same cuisine.
You can order the same cuisine because you might not be able to get it, but you can get the same restaurant. That would be super tight. That would be super tight if you get the same restaurant. But having a Zoom dinner date, that would be good for dating in this COVID-y Valentine's Day.
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
So if I was single, I would use that.
Do you have any dating ideas or you want me to go to my next one?
Oh, also with your Zoom dating, add a little game to it. So do your research, add little games, or like even like just ways to get to know each other. And like I know we carry at the store, we carry card games, and you'll see them on the website too. Little information cards, like dating cards that you can sit there and ask questions, get to know one another.
I like those.
Because sometimes I got a homeboy, he was just telling me how he was on a date and he was having a good time, but then it just got awkward.
Oh, the conversation
kind of dropped, and he felt like uncomfortable. Like, dang, did I say something wrong? Was it this? Was it that? You know, so you know, and that she probably was thinking the same thing. So sometimes having those questions to keep the conversation going. So if it does kind of die down, you guys can just flip another card and you know ramp it back up. So that's a good way to go.
That's cool. And we have on heartsdesires.com, we have different games, card games that you can pick up.
Yes.
Okay, so my next tip for dating was, when I was dating, I loved online dating. Oh my goodness, I loved it. We met online. I had a rotation like no other when I date online. So one of my ideas for if you're dating on Valentine's Day will be fun to go on the different apps and stack up some dates for the next week because it's Valentine's Day. I think it's going to be a lot of people online looking for people, and you can stack your dates up, especially if someone that identifies as a woman. Get them dinner dates lined up for next week, honey.
Really?
We gonna eat good. We gonna eat good next week. We gonna eat good. Go on there and stack up, swipe all the different directions you're going. What's it? Swipe right? I haven't done this.
Swipe right, swipe left.
Do it. Get you some dinner dates lined up for next week. I found online dating very flattering. Like, go on there and you see all the potential people, and I just loved it. So one of my ideas was to stack up some dates for next week. Get it in, eat something good, take some pictures, tag me in it. I want to see what you're eating. That's one of my ideas. Okay.
For those of you who are taking all of these ladies out on dates, budget.
Don't budget.
Take them to dessert.
Ball out.
Take them for dessert. Dessert only.
One of my next ideas for someone that's dating is to send a sensual picture. It could be in lingerie. It could be in your boxer shorts. Like, send a sensual picture, and that's kind of like the jumping point for some good other type of conversation.
Make sure it's okay to send that picture to the person you're sending it to.
But I'm not saying send dick pics. That's not what I'm saying. I mean,
have that
saying
relationship. Already have that type of relationship.
Some sort of way that you feel comfortable sending a sent. I didn't say a butt naked pic. I said a sensual pic. It doesn't have to be butt naked.
Everyone's sensual the word sensual is different.
What's your definition of sensual? Okay, give me an idea. If I said, "Hey, send me a sensual pic," what would you send me?
Probably be me in a suit or something.
In a suit?
Yeah, but have my
sensual.
I mean,
so you would have the shirt unbuttoned.
Yeah, something like that. So you'll see a little bit of skin, a little bit, but not.
Make your sex. So what would the sexy face look like? Make your sexy face. Make a sexy face.
Woman, I was born sexy. No matter what the face, what face I put on, it's beautiful. I don't know.
Jesus wept. Jesus wept. Okay, so send a sexy, sensual pic to your person. Next idea is having, if you're on this level, having a virtual sex party. So there's what you could have,
like an online Zoom orgy or something.
I mean, you ain't gotta be on Zoom. You could be on FaceTime. You could be on like Instagram. You could talk on video on Instagram. You can
Facebook.
Verizon got it. We talk to each other on a video on our cell phone or whatever like that. Just having a sex Zoom. No, not Zoom. A sex virtual thing, because everybody might not be with their person on Valentine's Day. So I thought that would be super sexy. One of the toys, so it's one toy, we just got this in. It's everything. Do you think I should tell them about it?
Go for it.
Because we only got 6 of them. We only got 6. We only got 6 of them. So this one is, let me put it on the thing so I can talk. So this one is the Ella. So if you look at this, it's a vibrating bullet, but it is app controlled.
Yes, sir.
It's app controlled, and you can also use it. So it already has the presets vibration controls. So you don't have to use the app. You don't have to use the phone to use it. So you can just use it. It's a button right here, this gold button. So you can push it and turn it on, and it starts up. And I already have a bunch of different functions already built into it. So you're going to insert this in vaginally, and you can use this as a bullet externally. You can use this vaginally. You can use this as a Kegel ball exerciser. You can use this as a long distance toy. So as long as your partner and you both have internet, they can control it from anywhere in the world, honey. Anywhere.
Your partner is serving in the military and they get a chance to get on the internet, and they can sit there and use that from some military base from all over. So shout out. Thank you for your service to all the military people.
This
right here. That's right here.
I love this one. So there's a few other like the Lush is out there, but this one, I don't know. I just like the different uses. I saw on YouTube somebody was it is definitely sexy. The gold, all the gold on it. Somebody else used it anally because it has this circle on the end because you want to make sure it's not going to get sucked all the way up. So I did see that people were using this anally. And should I tell them the best part?
Best part.
I think the best part.
This is.
You can hook this toy up to Pornhub. So on Pornhub, they have different interactive videos where if you search the interactive videos, it's videos that you can sync up to your toy on the app. So I can have this hook up to a porn, and when there's action going on, my toy is going to vibrate to all the action. So it's like I'm in the porno. This is
chicka wow wow.
Oh my goodness. So awesome.
Winning.
So just for tonight, I'm telling you, I know we're going to sell all of them tonight. Just for tonight, this Ella toy app control, Bluetooth control. So you can have this in and wear this around. Even if you and your partner in the same house, you can use this and control it just through Bluetooth. You can use it with the app. You can use it with Pornhub. So many different ways you can use this. You can use it on its own with just pressing a button. I gotta put it down.
And it's rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about
rechargeable, waterproof, all of that.
Waterproof. You don't have to worry about anything. You want to be out in the jacuzzi having fun, you good. Yeah. So
that is the Ella. So that's something that I love for our people, the dating people. We're not quite together, or even if a relationship and we're not together, we're separated for some reason. An app control toy is everything.
Can bring us together. That's what's up.
So next are tips for our partnered people. The people that's in like the serious relationships. Y'all might live together, married, long term, girlfriend, boyfriend. This is your people.
Boyfriend. Girlfriend,
all the things, wife, man, all the different things. Heart's Desires is a sexual orientation inclusive company. We love everybody. Everybody. So for those people that are in serious relationships, these are the tips that we have for you for Valentine's Day. Do you have something you want to start off with?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. I need
as far
more
as
wine.
tips for couples.
Yeah, for couples, thruples, whatever the hell you doing.
Always use lube during anal sex.
That's a tip for Valentine's Day.
Married couples, y'all get a little lax, or people in long-term relationships, y'all try anal sex and y'all forget to use lubricant. Use lube.
My butt just clenched up just now.
Tell you, I don't know what it is about these long-term relationship people. When they want to jump out there, they forget about the lubricant.
Don't forget about the
lubricant.
Well, what's my mantra? My mantra is
it's better to have it, have lube and not need it than to need it and not have it.
That's it. That is my mantra. I have it on a t-shirt. Lube is everything. So my number one tip, well, not number one. My first tip is, so I had the idea that a lot of couples are not going to be hitting the town for dinner. Mm-mm. You're probably going to be in the house. So my thing is, when's the last time like you got dressed up? Like really dressed up? So my idea was to be formally dressed for dinner, but then naked for dessert.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And y'all can feed each other dessert. Be careful with certain sugary items by your vulva. It's not cute. It's yeasty. It throws off pH balance. We don't want that. But getting formally dressed for dinner, how fun would that be in your own house? And you make a meal together and all the different things, and just have a special night. Like you could have a special night at your house and not have to go out and spend a lot of money. And I think this is a year for that. I want to get formally dressed.
Well, we did it for our anniversary.
We did. We got dressed up and we danced in our living room because we couldn't go anywhere. Our anniversary was April 1st, so that was like in the beginning throes of everything. We couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah, so we make the best of it, and it worked out. It was actually a very beautiful night.
Yeah, it was. Mm-hmm. You're a sucker.
It's all good.
Sucker for love. Okay. My next idea was to give each other sensual massages.
Yes.
The sensual massage. So I love so this is my bottle of massage oil. I don't have a label on it because it's my bottle. So I have my own CBD company. So this is a bottle of my CBD massage oil. It's awesome for massages. It helps relax your muscles. It helps get out different tensions. So imparting a CBD massage oil into your sensual massages, just take it to another level. So this is on the website. This is included in the 20% off toy of the week. Our sensual massage oil. So giving each other a sensual massage. Next one, is going to be play. You talked about it a little bit with the the dating people, playing a couples game.
Definitely. Interaction with couples or just games can just elevate the foreplay. It can kind of get you to learn more things about your partner. It gets you to learn things about yourself because it's questions that you can ask yourself one question today and then next year ask yourself the same question and you might answer it differently just because we change within time. So games are definitely that way to get to know one another, get to know yourself, and also just be open to exploring and also listening to your partner. By playing these games, a lot of times in life, we get so caught up in life that sometimes we don't always listen. So by playing the games, it actually gets us to like slow down, listen to what our partner is saying, and also that helps to boost up. So definitely games are a big part of communication, and it makes it a little easier because it brings your anxiety down.
Yeah, because you don't. It's hard always trying to think of new stuff to do with your partner. So a lot of times with these games, it's just going to be do this. Like it's already going to tell you do this thing, and y'all are going to have a good time, right? Okay. So lastly, it's going to be using certain toys with your partner. Of course, toys is the last thing. So with partner toys, let's see. One of the tips I had for partners was if you do decide to go out to dinner, wear a discreet toy that she can use for partner play out in public. So we just went over the Ella. Another one that I really love is the Momenta by FemFum. So it's actually a Kegel ball exerciser. So you see it's two different balls and it has a button on the end. So you're going to stick this in vaginally. You could turn it. I hate toys where the button is on the inside. So you have to turn it on and have it in. And then you can't really control when you want to use it, don't want to use it. So you have it in. Then when you're ready to actually play, reach up in there and turn it on. Then it has a remote. You can give your remote to your partner. You just snatch it out of my hand. They could be under the table using it because it's kind of funny if you have this type of remote on a table and using it.
Well, you'll get used to it. You'll figure out like basically it's the power button, and then you have the booster button, so that way you can be able to change the levels and everything. Plus, the remote control is rechargeable, so it doesn't take battery. So you're charging both items at the same time, so that way you know for a fact you're gonna have good power.
You have good power. So the person with the vulva will have this in. You can go out to dinner and be controlling it. That's sensual play. A lot of people call it foreplay. You like calling it foreplay. I like calling it sexual play because it doesn't. Sensual play could be the whole kit and caboodle. It doesn't. Foreplay to me means like it has to lead the sex. You might not have sex. The sensual play might be the whole evening, and you both have a satisfied time with what you're doing together. You're like, oh, whatever.
Sure.
But these Momenta balls, I really love. They're my favorite vibrating Kegel toys. And also, when you're not using this together, people evolve us, ladies, do your Kegels, please. They're going to help you with bigger orgasms. They're going to help you with overall pelvic floor health. They're going to help you when you get older. You always hear the people that laugh a little bit and pee. So do your Kegel. So this toy is going to help you in a lot of different ways, intimately with your partner and for your own damn sexual wellness, for your sexual health for yourself. So this is the Momenta Kegel balls. The next toy we have is a toy that you're going to use during intercourse. So it is the Satisfier Partner Plus toy. So this toy, I'll let you explain it.
Okay, so basically because it's in the shape of a C, basically the lower half of it actually goes internal inside the vulva, so down into the vaginal area. And then the upper part, so you can tell the upper because it has the control here, this part lays against the clitoris. And it has a nice strong point where that way, so it's be able to gain contact. So even if it has to go between the labia, your vaginal lips. It can slide right in and sit comfortable. Once there, then your partner can now penetrate underneath at the same time. So that
at
way,
the same damn time.
So now you'll have direct contact that stays constant onto the clitoris, direct contact that stays constant on the G spot, and then penetration at the same time, back and forth. So you'll have that stroking, and it just creates a stronger pleasure. Now, for the penis person, basically that vibration that through the stroke, that actually vibrates, and you'll feel the vibration, and it'll actually help to circulate the blood through the shaft. So that way you can keep that constant stimulation going and a strong erection as well. So you'll benefit from it as well. So it's just add a little bit of water-based lubricant right on the inside for clitoral, and on both sides, inside and outside, for internal penetration, and then also onto the shaft, so that way it can slide back and forth.
And it also has a remote. So again, with the discrete puppet play, you can put this in, go out on the town, get it all situated, and give your partner a remote, and they can use it. But also, when you're having penetrative sex, it's great to have a remote, because you can control all the different settings, because it's going to be inside you. You're not going to be digging in your pussy, changing all the different modes. You're going to use this remote. You can use it yourself. If you're the person with the vulva and you're wearing it, you can use it yourself, or you can give it to your partner, and they can control all the different modes and vibrations and patterns that they like to have, or they think that you like. So it's an awesome toy to use together. So again, all the toys that we showed tonight are 20% off just tonight, only tonight. If you try to go tomorrow, the code is not going to work. It's not going to work. It's only for tonight. That's why it's super important for you to watch our videos live while they're happening.
One night only.
One night only. So those are the toys that we have. And we always have a giveaway every Hump Day with the Hearts.
Before we do the giveaway.
Oh, go ahead.
Also, you can use this for body massage. So you can be able to put it in your hand and be able to massage the body if you want it in between the fingers, turn the vibration on, and it's real easy. This is also waterproof. So that way you could and you can recharge it. These two tabs is a magnetic charger that gives contact to it. So definitely for the body massage too.
Everything, all the damn things. So every week we have a giveaway for somebody. If you watch the whole thing, you tune into the end, from the beginning to the end, we give you the answer to our questions somewhere in our conversation. So tonight's question is, I know I put it down here. Okay. So tonight's question is, what present did I buy for myself on a Valentine's Day when I was single? So this is for our YouTube viewers. This is for our Instagram. Oh, and the present, the giveaway, the gift. So the gift is a bottle of my CBD arousal oil called Spark. What you do is take 1 or 2 drops and put this on your clitoris, and it's going to give you a warming, tingling sensation. The CBD is going to bring all this blood flow to your sensitive area, your clit, and it's going to be like your clit is going to be like begging to be touched. So a bottle of my arousal oil valued at $22.99, and also something for Valentine's Day, a set of dice. So this is a couples game. So we talked about the couples game. It kind of tells you stuff to do. So this one is more action than talking. So you're going to roll the dice, and it's going to tell you all the different things you can do. So that is our prize for tonight. Oh, so we have a winner on Instagram. Air Love 2 guessed a purse. I'm going to take that. I bought myself a Gucci purse. That was what I bought myself when I was single. That's why it pays to tune in live on our Instagram or our YouTube. So Air Love 2, make sure you send me an email at Shani, SHANI.
Just DM.
DM your Instagram.
Yeah, just
DM Heart's Desires and say, hey, I won. Send me your name, your name, because I can't send it to Air Love 2 and your address. Send me your mailing address and your full name and your email address so I can send you the tracking, because sometimes the USPS, I love them, but sometimes they don't show us no love. I want you that tracking. So the email, your name, and your address, DM it to us, and you will get this in the mail. It's going to go out tomorrow. So hopefully you'll have it in time for Valentine's Day, because Valentine's is Wednesday.
Sunday.
Yeah, you'll probably have it on time.
Today is Wednesday, Hump Day. So.
Hump Day, you'll probably have it in time for Valentine's Day. So again, it pays to watch Hump Day with the Hearts live, because we only give out the codes for the toys of the week. Usually it's just one toy. This week was something special. We listed a bunch of different toys, and also you have a chance to win a great prize from us that you don't get to win.
Not normal.
Not normally.
Nope.
So sign us out.
We're all freaks that get on the elevator. Only difference between us is which floor we get off on. And if you like us, you get off on every floor just to see what's going on. So as always, stay sexy, my friends.
Bye, you guys. Love you. Mean it.
Deuces. Anal sex lubricant.
Really? That's what we're going to say.